Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle and this is Brampton Gardener, and I was Dexter, and we are out in the backyard. We got a bit of a frost last night. I saw it on the rooftops and it looks like maybe a few plants are not super happy, but I don't think it wasn't really a killing frost back here. We will know more once the sun hits it. So it's still early enough in the day. The sun has only just started to hit the tomatoes, so I'll show you that in a minute. I'll just show you kind of what happened with that, and then what we're going to be working on today. This okra, by the way, it has not grown at all. Like, it's the same size for like the past 2 weeks. I don't know what is going on with these. They don't look any different. I don't know if it's just too cold that they haven't been able to grow, or what. I don't know. And I've never seen the bloom. I never once saw the bloom, which is the main reason I was growing them. So the garden huckleberry is doing fine. Even after a frost, this is fine. It actually sweetens it up. Hello. Hi, buddy. It actually sweetens it up a bit, but there's quite a few on here to harvest, and some of the others. So you can see some things have just not liked the colder weather. This side of the garden actually looks really good still. The morning glory is still doing all right. Some of them are starting to fade in there, you can see, but some of them, like over here, they're still okay. Hey, Dex. The flora clocks, some of these things, the snapdragons are happy as can be because they are a cool flower. They're actually preferring the cool nights. But you can see there's damage on the zinnias. Look at how pretty these are. So pretty, and they smell so good. They smell like kind of like grape gum. But this side is not looking so hot. So you can see this side is really taking more of a toll. The beans, the hosta is changing color. This thing you can see. So you can still see the frost kind of on it. So that's the thing, is if the plant can warm up before the sun hits it, it'll be fine. And I could have gone and gotten the hose and done all that, but I'm not really too worried about it. You can see the calendula, which is still a cool flower, but it got hit with that, what was it, downy powdery mildew, and it's just not happy. My hibiscus like just dropped all the leaves, so I'm not sure what she was so unhappy about there. My kohlrabi is coming along though. We got that one there and this one. But yeah, the zinnias are not looking so hot. So these ones here, I'm just hoping to get seed off of them. A few calendula, and then here is my goldenrod that has fallen over. That hosta looks horrible. So you can see this one probably got hit by frost. You can see the leaves are like shiny, and it looks kind of gross. So I'm going to be doing some fall cleanup today. I'm going to be coming in and dumping a lot of the pots that need to get dumped. Oh, and saving seeds off of this. It's still kind of wet, so I'm going to let that dry out. But the hostas are really getting hit. And oh, my Nicotiana finally decided to bloom after all this time, and it's huge. Like, I guess this is the native variety. It's not like the little tiny ones that usually you see. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work out here over the weekend. We have a few really nice days. It's still fairly cool out here right now. I think it's finally warmed up to like 41. So I'm going to be dumping a lot of the pots that I don't need anymore, getting a lot of that done. We're supposed to get up to the high 60s, maybe low 70s on the weekend. So it'll be absolutely perfect weekend to be working in the garden. So there's gonna be a lot of different videos and filming. I have no idea what's gonna end up in this video, but I'm gonna be filming a lot of different things, just the garden cleanup. So my husband's already been started dumping some pots. So this is kind of the pot graveyard. This is where everything gets dumped out at the end of the season. It becomes kind of our like compost pile. So the tomatoes, I might just dig them up or just chop them and let them fall. So this becomes like a giant compost pile, and then in the spring my husband uses the tiller to kind of chew up the roots of everything, and then that's what we use at the base of most of our planters. And then we top it up with fresh stuff. So this is where everything is going to end up getting dumped. I'll come through and see if there's any tomatoes on these yet. I don't think there's anything worth. Those are still really tiny. I don't think they're going to be tasting very good. But oh, this one's got we can take that one in. We can take that one in. Any bigger ones on this? No. So I'll be pulling down that vine too. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to follow the bunny? Did the bunny go through there? Hey, leave it. leave it. So the Engelmann ivy has been doing its thing. It's been changing colors. And this yew is getting enormous. But that's, yeah, it's been kind of sad. It's looking kind of sad. So it is time to start dumping stuff, really necessary or not. Oh, wow. He's super fast. So then down here, I still have, so these are the boxwoods I pulled out that were dead. And what I'm gonna do is I have those 2 big plastic containers. They're still out in the front. And I'm gonna just have my husband, and we're gonna take the saw and chop it up. And I'm gonna stick it in the bottom of those containers and use it as like a hugelkultur. And then there's this guy. I guess I gotta stay out of the way. Hi! Is that fun? Like we're running around like a maniac? Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Are you ready for a day in the garden? We have not had a gardening day in a very long time. Yeah, we've been coasting because we've had easy goings in the garden recently. So these containers are still absolutely beautiful. Like, I have to say, I think these are almost my favorite. Well, look at those beautiful hydrangeas. Right, Dex, you gonna help? And then the rest of it we're gonna, looks pretty good though, I'll be honest. It's, oh, that's a half-eaten one. We still got tomatoes coming on here. Look at all these tomatoes. What the heck? Oh my goodness, Dexter, they've been hiding. Oh my goodness, these tomatoes have all been hiding. Okay, we're gonna leave them here. We're gonna leave it for today. We're not gonna take those down. We're gonna leave it. Oh my gosh, this is broccoli. So the broccoli went to seed. This is broccoli flowering. So here's the broccoli. This one's actually starting to head up. We might actually get a normal head of broccoli off this one if I can catch it on time. Then it went like this, so it went to seed. And then now, I mean, it went to flower, so it bolted. And then now, look at, we got all of these broccoli pods. Oh my God, that's good. We can eat those. They taste just like broccoli. That. Should I pull this pot or not yet? So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.